Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Gemini for November 2010. And this also applies if you have a Gemini ascendant. So my Geminis, I think there's going to be quite a bit of social life for you this month. There will be some meeting and greeting and networking, and that's all the kind of thing that you really enjoy. At the same time, however, you're going to have your head down working hard. For those of you that are in work, you're going to be working extra hard. You're going to be communicating a lot. There'll be a lot more letters and emails and more for you to deal with. I'm seeing a bigger workload that you're probably going to have to take on this month, whether you like it or not. And for those of you who don't have work, you're going to have to be much more proactive, much more persistent, and also a little bit more flexible as to what it is you will and won't accept. And also maybe be willing to take part-time work. Maybe do 2 or 3 different jobs if you have to make it up, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it being quite fluctuating around you. So, but you are going to have to be quite persistent and at it. So don't do your normal Gemini thing, which is to sort of try a little bit of this and a little bit of that and do all the variety. Really, with Mercury in Scorpio for much of this month, it's time to try to be as focused as you possibly can in really going for what it is that you want in the work area. But make no mistake, although I said there will be some social, there will also be some very hard work ahead for you this month forwards. Also for you, with Venus in your 5th house for some of this month, this is a good time to do something creative, maybe something artistic, maybe something nice in your home, maybe work with the colour scheme, maybe put some clothing together, some fashion together. Just experiment a little more with your creativity. Often when I say creativity, people think, oh, that's just music and art. No, creativity can be gardening, cooking, sculpting, knitting. It's all kinds of things. Really develop these things within you, because Geminis, you're good with your hands, really good with your hands. You have a real knack with doing things very dexterously with your hands. So use that, develop that more. This would be a really good time to be doing that. So we've got, certainly, I understand, hard work and some difficulties at work where you are feeling restricted and not quite as free as you'd like to be. But that's just how it's probably going to be for much of this month. Where the excitement is coming is in relationships. There's a possibility of somebody interesting and new coming into your life. Somebody who's very exciting, and maybe is a foreigner, because we've got a lot of planets in Sagittarius. So it could be somebody from afar, from a different culture. Maybe somebody you even meet online who just seems extremely interesting. So this could be a love relationship, a romance, could be a business relationship, could be a consulting kind of relationship. But nonetheless, there's certainly some activity happening with relationships, and you're going to come over very charming and very lovely and very talkative and very sociable this particular month. I would say that because Venus is still retrograde until the 18th of the month, this is not the time to make serious commitments in a relationship or to take any serious financial decisions until it goes direct. It's a time while Venus is retrograde to still reflect on your relationships and your finances before making big decisions ahead. We've got the Jupiter-Uranus going on in your house of career, so there's quite a lot of upheaval in this house of career for you Geminis. However, there are also some opportunities. You need to be ready to jump on different opportunities. Areas that may not look as though they're promising, but they could become promising. Try to keep an open mind. For the most part, you do have an open mind, Geminis, but try to just be a little more open when it comes to this career direction, because it could be a little choppy for a while, changeable and choppy, but nonetheless, with Jupiter there, and Jupiter also goes direct on the 18th of this month as Venus does, there could be some good opportunities coming up. So try and stay optimistic about those. So there you have it, my dear Geminis. That's the month ahead for you. Enjoy the socializing, and I wish you a wonderful month. For those of you that like something more personalized, you might want to ask me a question for $25, which I'll answer in an email of up to 150 words. Or you might want to have a personal reading about the issues that are going on in your life right now. 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, solar returns, financial, all kinds of different readings that I offer. Please take a look at my website and I'd be delighted to hear from you. Have a great month. Bye for now.